everything in here?
In the grind, sure. There's just the usual worries. Job, life, kids.
Well, somebody really didn't want me to stream tonight.
Randomly speaking, terraforming is a more
Seems like everything is busted. But
Frankly, what's the point of grab jumping
I think we got it figured out.
to breathe the air?
We are back on our main character, who is still in her original universe. Hasn't gone through the Unity yet. When we were last here, we finished the Elios retreat run through, and we met with the head of Laredo, who was the secret benefactor. And she gave us some cool stuff. What did she give us? She gave us the liquid-cooled advanced Peacemaker spacesuit. And Peacemaker balanced pack. And the Peacemaker helmet. All in all, pretty average. But I suppose if you were just playing through for the first time and you ran across this early in your game, these would be pretty significant. So anyway, let's go back to the Elios retreat and see what they wanted to say to us. I guess I don't need to do all this running.
I am not sure rehabilitation can be a valid alternative to incarceration,
Yikes.
but I would be happy to be proven wrong.
What's with the gun? Alright, the crew's still here.
You know who I miss? My bunk. You think it's thinking about me? Because I'm sure thinking about it.
The overtime we're going to earn getting this place done almost makes up for the whole
Hey, you're on your feet
Security
again.
needs of a place like this, well, at least I'll never be bored. This place is going to be something special someday.
I guess he's got nothing to say. What you doing?
What you said, couple of damn trackers with a vendetta. Well, I clearly wasn't fair with these folks.
Yeah, well.
We'll be around.
We've still got a long way to go, but it's finally starting to feel real. Just happening through our neck of the woods, stranger?
Yeah, I met your benefactor.
Nevin told me about your summons. Our, donor wasn't too hard on you, I hope.
Nah, she's alright.
Oh, I can imagine. Well, thanks to your little chat, our donor's doing everything she can to upend the various roadblocks in our way. We're in the process of vetting more security, looking at some additional and more agreeable contractors. Whatever gets this place closer to becoming a reality. Opening's still a ways off, but we'd be going nowhere if you hadn't wandered in.
Well, glad I could help.
It's hard to say for certain. We're only just now in a place where we can actually assess how long everything's going to take. But with time, we'll get there. And that's thanks to you.
I'm glad I could help.
That makes two of us. Thank you again, love. For you, our doors will always be open.
Very nice. Very nice of you. Yeah, there's a lot of boxes. All right, he's got nothing to say.
Until next time, then.
All right, I guess that's that. Nobody's really got anything to say to us.
Weirdest job I've ever taken. No contest.
Well, see ya. So what do we want to do next? Operation Starseed. These four are back on Varun Kai. We still have quite a few little side gigs. Let's just go through these activities.
I understand the mining jobs here can be quite lucrative if you survive.
Let's see, what kind of ships do I have? Nothing extra. Let's just go talk to Trevor.
Almost break time. Come on, Megan.
See what they got.
We got a lot. Hey, you looking for anything in particular? Cool. That's what we do here.
Ammo, buddy. Looking for ammo. Nothing special about these. Ooh. Huh. So what's the difference? It's O2 boosted, automatic, armor plated, and I've goosed this one up a little bit to give it that. So I've added explosive shielding. That really didn't do much for me though, did it? Yeah, I'll just keep this. What I got to sell? Was that mine? Did I doctor that? I don't think so. Maybe it is. No, that's the one I worked on. On account of it's white. 214 versus 252. Holy smokes. And let's sell this one. Increases max star power by 5. I don't think I really need that. Man, where did I pick up all this stuff? Oh my gosh. I'm going to sell 75 unique items before we're done here. Boom. There you go. I've got to upgrade this system so I can mass dump these things. That's a lot of notebooks. Whoa, 68 containers. I don't want to get rid of that. Probably should have kept that. Might have needed it. All right. Phew. Okay.
Yo, stay good out there.
Yo.
I've got some news for you. My partner and I are expecting.
The call has gone out for both Freestar Collective and United Colonies Security to unite and do something about this common threat.
Do
But
something.
cooperation is in short supply after the Colony War.
I guess it's up to me to fix it then.
You're listening to the Settled Systems News Network.
You know, I believe we've got the best mining team ever assembled here.
How you doing?
Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor, mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat, so long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose.
You must be the boss.
Yep, that's me. Joined up with Deimos when I was just 17 as a mining gopher. Go for this, go for that, you know how it is. I worked hard, proved myself capable, and got the promotion to mining director about 6 years ago, after the old boss retired. Some of the older guys resent me, but I give everyone a lot of leeway as long as they meet their quotas. So that keeps them happy enough. Not so bad for one of the oldest mines in the settled systems. We struggle with the lack of decent equipment, but we work hard and make up for it. As I'm sure you know, we're responsible for supplying resources to Deimos Star Yards, which in turn is responsible for supplying UC naval vessels. That, among other major projects, makes us one of the United Colonies' most important mining operations. The prestige and pay that comes with it almost makes up for being stationed at the arse end of the settled systems in the middle of nowhere. Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately all our mining contracts are filled right now. Unless, maybe you could help me out with a job, off the books.
Oh, no worries at all.
I love the enthusiasm. Do yourself a favor and get to know some of the miners. It'll remind you what you're doing this for. Anyway, I'm getting off track. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though. Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some ore. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first. When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Alright, so this is where...
The Office of Governor Hurst would like to remind all Sidonia citizens to do their part to keep Sidonia clean.
Alright, there it is. This is where sometimes the...
very satisfying about blasting
yeah,
about
see, it disappeared.
If there were any doubt of Sidonia's importance to the United Colonies and its industry, this certainly puts it to rest.
Where's the rest of them? I need to figure out how I can fix this. Used to be able to, if I got enough. Huh. Okay. Used to be able to blast it in just like a second if you charged it up. Wow. Standard quota. Done.
Okay, that ore you mined is really gonna bolster our numbers. Great. Now, the next part is a little trickier. Our Director of Mining Operations, Peter Brennan, fired his last assistant over a month ago. Peter's the only one who can approve the order for new equipment, and unfortunately, he's useless without an assistant. I think I've got a surefire way for you to get that job. Then you, as his assistant, can get him to sign off on the approval.
Easy peasy.
We just need you to take the job until we get the approval signed. Then you can quit, keep it, or do whatever. It's not as bad as it sounds. Worst case scenario, you may have to go fetch some stuff for him and go over his messages. It'll be easy, I promise.
It'll be easy. They all say that.
Now hold on, it's not that easy. You'll need to apply for it like anyone else. Head to the Deimos Star Yard's office up in orbit to fill out the application. It's where that job is posted. Come back and see me when you've done that, and we'll talk about how to secure the position for you.
Surely there must be someone else who can take such a ridiculous job.
Can I fast travel?
Your orders.
Docking in 3, 2, 1, done.
Thank you, Barrett. So I have boosted my settings a little bit. Everything used to be on low, and now I've come through and bumped a few things up to high, a few things to medium, a few things to ultra. Got some other stuff off. V-Sync's off. Upscaling is off. Don't need that anyway. And trying to see if that that does any damage to our processing. Let me see. Let me open the. There we go. Got the CPU monitoring up. Got the graphics card monitoring. CPU's running at 4%. Graphics card at 24%. which is actually more than it was doing previous to our upgrade. So, my SSD is showing 1%. It's barely being touched.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
I think I'm good right now, Vasco. So, for my upgrade...
When humanity finally left the cradle of Earth behind, the United
Before my upgrade, my biggest issues were CPU
Deimos
usage
and the
and
UC
SSD
are
usage.
inexorably tied together. If one fails, the other does. I might not mind seeing that.
Whiskey neat. Let's see how that did.
Welcome to Deimos.
Thanks. So I'm just looking around, seeing if I can see any weird... there's a little bit of weirdness back there in the shadows. Not sure what setting I would need. Is that ambient occlusion?
My
What do I
CEO
need
wants
to do
know,
to
can
boost
Deimos
that?
ramp up production? It's heating up out there.
Yes, sir. We're operating at 50%.
My frame rate's about 45, 47. So it has gone down a bit. From my everything on low settings.
Clamps released. Air pressure stable. Thrusters are a go.
It doesn't look too jerky. I'd feel better if the frame rate was about double that.
Certainly less auspicious than New Atlantis, is it not?
I suppose I would have to upgrade
Keep your
my
eyes peeled
graphics
for
card
signs of
to get
terramorph
that.
activity. After what happened to our forces.
Oh, okay, hang on. Hold on just a second. Now my GPU is pegging. 97%. Before the upgrade, that is.
In the starport of New Atlantis, a nightmare of almost biblical proportions played out when three
Before my upgrade, the GPU was barely getting used at all.
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get that job. Trust me, this is the best shot we've got at getting that request approved. Okay, now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice. To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal in the corporate office upstairs on the main level. If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be a shoo-in. Believe me, if you knew Tia, you wouldn't worry. I'll be honest, she's so overworked and behind in her tasks that I don't even think she knows there are any applications. That's a good point, though. Once your application is in, I'll ping her and ask her to take a look to see if any applications came in for me. That should get her to finally take a look. See yours. If all goes well, she'll hire you on the spot. I happen to know that the HR director, Tia, and the other women in the office tend to go to the Broken Spear for happy hour at 5 every evening. That's your window of opportunity. I know it might feel shady, but think of it more like uncorking an unnecessary bottleneck. It's gonna help us all. By the way, the HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets talkative during happy hour, and loud. Surprised everyone doesn't know her password, honestly. Anyway, should be pretty easy. Good luck.
Okay then. What time is it? Everybody's still sitting around working.
Used to think I was Vanguard material, until I discovered that space travel turns my stomach in knots.
Deimos. One of the earliest shipbuilders, and desperate to remain relevant.
So I gotta wait. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's 8 a.m. GPU is still 92%. This is a huge difference from before when it was barely being touched. Of course, I do have a couple of things on the Ultra.
Citizens are advised to take caution near the military outpost on the city's outskirts due to frequent live fire exercises.
What time is it?
It is also advised to use only approved ship landing pads, as the UC Marines are not responsible for hull damage caused by stray missions.
Oh.
Be careful down near the mines, and enter.
Done. Going to the Spear. Anyone else coming with?
Oh, yeah, of course. After today, I could really use it. Let's go.
I guess I could just walk in there and that guard probably wouldn't do anything. How you doing? All right then. This goofus is not going to do anything. Where to find good whiskey. Whee!
Hey.
Point.
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get that job. And I can say that I've got some good news for you.
How's that possible?
I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant. Congratulations. Not really, and neither should you. Either those applications were old and those people have moved on, or as soon as you disappear after this, they'll get to hiring again. They won't. I'll tell you a little secret. No one really cares too much. I'm not saying anyone's bad at their job, just that everyone's too busy and overworked to care. Seriously, no worries, mate. I've been here long enough to know how they operate up there.
Man, how nice would that be to just be able to just work somewhere and not worry about bullshit?
Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request. All you've got to do is approve that request, and we'll be right on with it. Then, we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
Whoa, 35,000.
Particle detonation. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors.
Hey, how you doing? Where you going?
Detonation occurs
Yeah, I'm right here.
in 5, 4, 3,
I wish there was more to do around here.
1.
Drinking gets
Hello, I'm your new employee.
Must be a fun job. Or else why would we keep getting so many applicants?
Concluded.
Oh, you're finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant? What happened to the old one? You know what? Never
You
mind.
fired him.
When they told me how poorly you did on your application questions, I had my doubts. But at least you showed up on time, so maybe there's hope.
I did great on my questions.
Chit-chat. Let's get to work. Not quite. I need you to do something much more important before you get to that. I'm expecting a personal shipment. I'm not sure why, but the last time this happened, my assistant ended up speaking to Governor Hurst about it. Now, run off and get it for me.
This guy's head looks like Charlie Brown.
What's in the shipment? A good assistant knows it's not their place to ask. Bad assistants get fired. Mediocre assistants get... You know what? I forgot where I was going with this, but it doesn't matter. Just get it for me, will you? Also, I don't quite remember. But it is important, that I know. I don't know. At first I thought I had multiple assistants that rotated in and out, but
Maddie!
seems I've only ever had one at a time, and they all just
you are
stopped
not
showing
late.
up. I believe
Just running
my
around
last assistant was
doing
supposed to
mining
give me
stuff.
some coffee, but never came back. I honestly wasn't listening to whatever they were crying about. Oh, do they cover nothing in orientation anymore?
Orientation?
No, strike that. We got rid of orientation, didn't we? Anyway,
Yeah.
it's not important. Your job is easy. You do what I ask, and that's pretty much it. I'm surprised you've forgotten that all right, new assistant. I keep forgetting. I could, but we'd be wasting valuable time, so no.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Yeah, have a good one. Oh, there you are.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
Okay. Hello.
I hope your day is going well. Hello.
Hello.
Do you have business with Governor Hurst?
Yes, I do.
Ah, this is a good time to take advantage of his availability then. He's currently not too busy. Please, go right ahead.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Wow. Hello, Governor Sleazebag.
I'd love to chat more, but I'm expecting a message any minute from the Trade Authority. You know how it is with these big businesses, am I right?
Thought he had a bottle of whiskey somewhere.
Ah, hello. Welcome. I don't usually have time to speak with random people off the street, but I'd be happy to help if it's something quick. What can I do for you? Something important, huh? Well, lay it out for me. Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you?
Have I?
Oh, it's okay. You can drop the act with me.
It sounds as though you have been spying on us, Governor.
Not exactly spying. Word gets around and I'm one to listen when it does. I like to know what goes on in my city. So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble unless you make trouble. And I don't think you're the type. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant.
Yes, I am.
I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good.
You
So
don't
let's
know me
cut to
very
brass
well.
tacks. What can I do for you?
The first thing you can do is turn around and look me in the face.
Why, sure. Anything for someone with your, distinction. Look, Mr. Brennan owes an absurd amount in unpaid taxes, so we've held up his shipment at port. No doubt you'd agree this is fair.
Oh, sure.
However, I also suspect you're someone who'd be willing to do a little quid pro quo on the quiet and help me with my own problem.
Depends on who the quid is and
my
what the pro
personal
happens to be.
spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it. Discreetly. I need tight lips on this. Oh, it's a few reasons.
Reasons?
I don't want this mired in their process.
Process?
Also, it's a bit of an embarrassment for a sitting governor to lose a ship. So I'd rather that not get out. I'm sure you understand.
Why do I gotta blow it up?
Well, this is a tricky situation indeed. Not to get bogged down in details, but assuming this is the work of pirates, it's best to destroy the ship and everybody on board. Makes it cleaner for insurance purposes.
Alright, fine.
Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
Sure, whatever. Find the stolen ship.
Hey, friend. Don't mean to bother you, but I could really use some help here. It is good to see someone out here. I've been drifting alone here for 2 days without help.
I'm a Crimson Fleet pirate. Let me board, I'm a pirate. That's not the way I'd say it.
Wait, you on the account? Alright, come on board. I hope you've got some extra ship parts for repairs, because we're going to need it to get this thing back to base.
Ship's docked. Let's go.
What do I want to do?
So,
Whoa.
you pirate, please. We know you're not really with the fleet. Word of advice, learn the lingo before you attempt anything so stupid again.
Actually, I've been a pirate before.
We need ship parts to repair our busted craft drive. Hand them over along with your ship, and maybe we'll let you leave. Or we dust you and take it anyway. You've got to the count of 20 before I make that choice for you. You mean to parlay? Countdown's over. Consider my curiosity piqued. I didn't think you were a fool. I'm listening. You play your cards right, and maybe you'll figure that out.
I've only got one turn left.
You seem pretty sure of that. Okay. Enough talk. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'll even help you on your way. I have an incriminating letter from Hearst himself. I'm sure it's valuable to an enterprising individual such as yourself. I don't care what you do with it. Rip it up, use it for blackmail, whatever. I'll give it to you. So long as we get to keep this ship. Deal?
Sure, why not?
Smart choice. Now, I suggest leaving before our reinforcements show up. I can't guarantee they'll be as accommodating as we are.
I could kill them all, but maybe I'll search for more clues. Are there more clues? We'll see. Gentlemen.
40 credits to fix this suit? Come on, you gotta be kidding me. What a ripoff.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Beg your
We're
pardon.
lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
Excuse me. What's going on, fellas?
Can't believe we got paid
paid by that sucker Hearst. And got to keep his ship. We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
Nothing. I guess it's down here. Aha! What have we here? Ah, dead body.
Winner takes all is the phrase, is it not?
And got to keep his ship.
We're
lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
Why do they keep saying the same crap over and over? Hey, how you doing?
Can't
you
believe
lucky?
we got paid by that sucker Hearst. And got to keep his ship.
Don't remember there being this many pirates on here before.
We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
Okay, I can safely say that's the first time I've ever played it that way. Let's see. What am I? Return to Hearst or destroy the ship? I don't think I'm going to destroy the ship. Mercury. GPU is still running at 96 to 98%.
Just a heads up. UC Science Division's apparently going to be coming through to sweep the leeches. You know those little bastards are terramorphs?
Yeah, I did know that. I'm gonna try bringing the ultras down to high. If we bring the crowd to low. Oh, that's already made a big difference. Oh, maybe not.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've done.
So visually, I can't really see much difference. Still getting about the same frame rate. GPU is still at 97 to 99%.
Might want to head on over to Reliant. Dr. Flynn will get you patched up.
What do you mean I look hurt?
I sure hope.
You ever wonder how humans might have developed differently had our homeworld had gravity this low?
Did you take care of my little problem?
Let's see.
Good. I'll release Mr. Brennan's shipment to you as promised. I'll even defer his taxes as a little bonus. You really helped me out of this bind. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope I'm never in need of your help like this again.
I forgot to read the note. Ran off with my government-issued ship. Just like a woman. Sylvia Schloss. How'd you run out of fuel in the system? I cannot equip this, and I cannot see what's in it. All right.
Do you work for me? It's hard to keep track these days.
Hey, come back here.
My shipment. Do you have it yet?
Oh, now you remember.
Ah, yes. I'll take that. Now, I've probably got some important messages I need you to take care of for me while I, attend to some other important matters at hand. You'll need my password. Remember, if you reply to anything, try to mimic my style and speech patterns. You know, for consistency.
Okie dokie.
Have a good one.
Buy a new belt. Yeah, he's never gonna do that. Hello, loser. Blarg. Boogity boogity boo. Couldn't fire him because it'd be bad for the company. That's weird. Tim O'Shea.
Right then, Assistant. Let's see. I know there's something I need you to do for me. Oh, you're done?
Yep. See you tomorrow. I think I already looked at these. All right. Boing. Oof.
I wonder what's taking Hank so long. I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go. I saw. Good work. See? I knew having someone on the inside like that would work out. I've already put it in order for the equipment. I was going to ask you to pick it up for me, but there's a problem. One of my guys, Hank Ferraro, offered to go. I tried to tell him he'd be more useful sticking to his job here, but he insisted, and he was already on his way out before I could stop him. But it shouldn't be taking this long. Just a quick trip to Gagarin and back. I'm concerned. I could use some help with this.
Wouldn't it take a couple days?
I don't know. Maybe he got hit by pirates. Maybe he's out of fuel, drifting. Maybe he just stopped for chunks. Anyway, something's up, and it doesn't seem good. Since you've proven yourself so skilled in so many ways, I was hoping to call on you for it. So, you in?
Sure.
Oh, thanks. This is a huge help. You'll be happy to know I actually carved out some of the budget so I can pay you for all of your assistance. We don't currently have much information to go on. I'd suggest checking with Sidonia's ship services over at the starport first. They'd be the last person I know that's seen Hank. It's all I've got without sending you all the way to Gagarin to retrace his steps. Good luck.
All right.
Only.
See if there's anything else I can. Bring down a little bit, see if that'll make any difference.
Employees of Deimos Staryard's mining division are authorized to mine resources in and around Sidonia. It is your civic duty to report any unauthorized mining.
Yeah, it brought me down from 98 to 95. So 95% of GPU usage. Just trying to see in the smoke and everything if there's tearing or anything like that. Yeah, along the edges of the... You can see along the edges of the flashlight, it's kind of gradiated.
Oh, hi there.
Sorry, Waylon. Nothing seems to be changing. Frame rate's still about the same. I can tell the video quality's gone down a little bit. But, yeah, my GPU usage, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I might as well just...
Hey, what can I do for you? Need some work done?
jack it back up again.
Let's see here. Hank. No one by that name. Oh, wait. Here we go. Henry Farrow. Hank's gotta be his nickname. Yeah, he's been through here. Took his ship and departed. Actually, it looks like he came back into Mars space recently, but he didn't land here at the spaceport. The ship diverted and landed outside the city a ways. Nothing out of the ordinary. Got a ship and left. Tried and failed to get a discount on fueling up. That's about it. I've been doing this job for years, and I can't think of many reasons someone would come in for landing, but divert somewhere else. I've seen people try to offload some sort of contraband that way, but usually they don't do a flyby of the port before doing so. And scans would have picked it up, so I don't know. You're gonna have to ask him yourself, if you manage to track him down, that is. Yeah, something seems off about this. You're probably right that you need to work this out with your boss. Maybe some wires got crossed. Anyway, good luck and good day to you.
Good day to you. I say good day to you. Yeah. Still at 98, 97%. Yeah, I'm just gonna... bring him back up. I mean, I can hardly see any difference. And I could probably bring everything up to Ultra and still not tell a difference. Let's try it. Oh, motion blur should be off. Maybe I should bring that up. Any difference? Stay put, will ya? Stay put. Whatever. I can't tell any difference.
Keep your eyes peeled for signs of terramorph activity. After what happened to our forces in New Atlantis, we need to be extra vigilant.
Okie dokie then. Yeah,
Look out. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
I literally can't see any difference.
Us out here like red devils when the Terramorph Management Division doesn't even need us like that.
Stay clear of the range during live fire exercises. It should be obvious why.
What range?
A new novel written by Freestar veteran and author Hawa Maya has
Hawa Maya.
wonder what's taking Hank so long. I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go. That's a little suspicious. Why would he do that? Moreover, why wouldn't he return with the goods? Something's definitely up. I asked around while you were gone. Some of his co-workers mentioned there's been a little extra, well, Hank lately. In particular, he was cursing up a storm about work and about his co-workers. Said some things that make me think his intentions here were not pure. Anyway, he's not too bright. Maybe he's still here in Sidonia. Check the broken spear. He frequently goes there to drink. We need to get to the bottom of this. Remember, it's most important that we find out where the equipment is. We can always deal with Hank later. We've got to do it before we lose track of it, before it gets sold, moved, or worse. And we've got to hope to whatever higher power you believe in that it wasn't jettisoned into space. We've got our work cut out for us. Good luck.
Trying to see if there's any difference. I can't really tell anything. Where you going, baby? Boink. I can't believe people aren't just hopping all over the place.
What's up?
My blood pressure.
Excuse me.
Hey, Hank.
Can get pretty
glum around here. If you ever need a little joy, go talk to that Renee.
Questions, huh?
She's always
Let me buy you a
trying to
beer
make people
first.
happy.
Speak with Renee.
Suit yourself. Anyway, I seen you talking to Trevor.
Did you?
What's someone like you doing sticking your nose where it doesn't belong?
What do you mean, someone like me?
You're right. I didn't want to bring it back, so I took it. I had to. Those guys all think I'm some kind of joke. And I'm stuck with this stupid 3-year contract. I can't afford to break it. So, screw Deimos, screw Trevor and all the other miners. Losing that equipment's the last straw for them. Did he tell you that? One last failure in a string of failures to meet quotas. It'll be layoffs for everyone, and I won't owe Deimos a damn credit. Oh, shit. You could turn me in. I'd be in jail, and then this be all for nothing. Damn it. Fine. You got me. I'll take you to where I stashed it, and we can haul it back. But you better not be lying to me about not telling anyone.
Everybody in this bar knows.
Relax, hotshot. I ain't gonna shoot you in the back.
Yeah,
if that's
you
what
are.
you're worried about. Just, follow me. We're going outside.
Your instincts are correct here, I think. Hank is not to be trusted.
You are correct, my love. Come on, dummy. Is that Mawara?
Hey, once you get outside Sidonia, there's just like nothing around. No one at all.
Don't much get past him.
The UC exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times.
You better not be lying about what you said back at the bar.
Oh, I'm not. But I know you are.
I kind of feel bad about taking this stuff.
You should. It was dumb. You coming? Let's see. %20 persuasion chance. Yeah, the flashlight looks better around the edges now. Much smoother. Milky Way looks nice. Just in case I can't convince him.
All right, that's enough.
Yeah?
Now face me, so I don't have to shoot you in the back.
I am facing you, dumbass.
No, we got a problem we can't resolve. Namely, you know too much.
What about all those people at the bar?
Do they? Oh, maybe I need to rethink what I'm doing.
You do.
Wait, you're saying everyone won't get laid off? Damn it. You're right. What the hell am I doing? This is freaking stupid, even for me. This whole idea, I barely thought it through. I just acted because it seemed like my only shot. I really don't want to hurt anyone. I'm in too deep and I don't know what to do. I know I don't deserve it, but will you help me? Please?
Put that gun down. Let's see what happens if I say this.
I don't like it, but you might be onto something. If I come clean, maybe it'll go easy on me, especially if you tell them what happened here. Fine, I'll do it. It's the right thing to do. And hey, at least they'll probably void my contract. Gotta look on the bright side, I guess.
I am not sure he deserves anyone going easy on him. But at least you managed to keep this from becoming worse.
I can't believe I did this. I'm such an idiot. My story? My story is that I don't like people asking what my story is. I'm just messing. But really, I don't want to talk about myself. Yeah, I know you probably don't believe me now, but I do. I messed up real bad. I was just so angry, you know? Thought it was a good idea to get back at everyone. But for what? Like, it would have actually shut them down. See? The whole plan was stupid. And even if I had a better plan, what the hell was I thinking? Smell you later.
All right, Hank, come on, you big dummy.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others. Or fulfill any spirituals to think I would have that material. Until I discover that space travel turns my stomach in knots.
We run a tight ship here on Sidonia. Anyone who steps out of line, well, they learn never to do it again. Sergeant Booth at your service. If you have a security-related concern, bring it up to me.
Okay.
It's true. I stole the brand new mining equipment that my boss ordered for us. But now that I've had some sense talked into me, I realize how shitty that is. I know it was a dick move, and I'll serve whatever sentence you've got for me.
You can confirm this?
Yes, sir.
Again, I'm real sorry, but I'll do the time and make things right.
It's rare that we get a criminal turning himself in like this. And the fact that there's no real damage to speak of is going to help his case. I'm sure those will both be points in his favor. Good work, and thanks.
Thanks.
All right, let's get you booked and locked up. You've already done enough to mess things up for yourself. Don't make it any harder.
Yeah, I know.
And there's something
Always
else.
Nice to kick back at the broken spear after a long day.
Welcome to Sidonia Security. I'm Commander Vincent Woodard, Chief of Planetary Security and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars.
Really?
I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues.
Just met
So
him.
if you're looking to report a minor crime or misdemeanor, see him.
Thank you so
But
much.
if there's something I can help you with, feel free to ask.
There is something. Let's see.
That's a pretty serious accusation. I assume you have proof of these alleged illicit activities? Let me take a look at that. Well, this doesn't look good for Hurst. I'll say that. You did the right thing by coming to me.
Yeah?
I'll take it from here. The United Colonies thanks you for your vigilance.
I am a part-time security officer, by the way. So long, dummy.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
I got a boost pack. Whee! Oof.
I'm looking forward to hearing all about this. Any luck? Yeah, I heard. Booth left me a message saying that Hank stole the goods, but then he had a change of heart and turned himself in. Crazy. I knew Hank was problematic, but I never suspected he'd do something like this. At least he had the good sense to come clean about it before any damage was done. I'll take it from here and and get the equipment sorted out. Here's the credits I promised. I'm also throwing in some ore to repay you for what you got us before, and then some. We'll be able to recoup
What
it
do
in
I
no
want with
time
ore?
with these new tools. Thanks for all your help. We couldn't have done it without you.
Deimos, credits. 50 iron, holy smokes. What am I gonna do with all that?
You know, I believe we've got the best mining team ever assembled here.
You think? Where's Rivka? Rivka! Where are you? Oh, wrong one. She's up there. She's probably asleep. Hey, Mitch.
Hey! Haven't seen you around here before. Did you just move in?
Just drop by.
Oh, yeah? Word gets around, I guess. Well, if you got a way to get off world, then maybe you can help.
I do have a way to get off
Found out
world.
recently that my favorite book series, Dragonstar Force, had a very limited initial run. I really want to collect all the first editions, but it's hard for me to get them shipped all the way out here. I already tracked down Volume 1. Could you go buy it and bring it back here for me? I'll pay you back, of course. Plus, you know, extra for your trouble. They're these old science fiction fantasy books about space and good versus evil and a mysterious magical relic called the Dragon Star. Now, there's this team of heroes who fight space wizards, and dragons, demons, and whoever else seeks to take over the galaxy using the Dragon Star. You will? Wow, you're the first person to actually agree to do it. Thanks. Well, like I said, I'll make it worth it to you. You won't regret it.
I wish there were more kids like me around. The grown-ups are always so grumpy.
How do I get there?
United Colonies asks much of its workers, and apparently offers rather little in return.
Yeah, she's asleep, and I'm gonna
You
wake
can
her
make a real good living working the mines here on Mars.
Should I use 1/2? What are the actual dimensions for 1/6? Can I buy it dimensions?
Don't want to catch
Do I
yourself with
want
a loose
it?
grip on your equipment when one of those particle detonations goes off.
Is there a prettier way to support the shelves? Embed LEDs in shelves and behind... What is that? Something rack? Colors?
Mm-hmm. Mining takes all types. Young upstarts, former military. You can lift a tool, haul ore. You can mine.
Shut up. Hey, Rivka.
Since you helped us out with the equipment and all, I was wondering if I could talk to you.
This accent is gonna kill me.
It's probably not, but I can't afford to go get it looked at.
Look at that face.
No idea. Some sort of lung rot. Maybe from all the Martian dust that kicks up in here. Or it could be something worse. I know. I wish it were that easy. Actually, maybe this is wrong. You're a total stranger. Forget I said anything.
That face is killing me.
You're right. I don't know what I was
You're
thinking.
right.
I'm just nervous. I have every right to be.
Right?
See, I'd like to go to Reliant Medical for treatment, but my father, Nathan, is an executive with the Reliant. I came to Sidonia to escape him. Nathan is not a good man. Not to me.
Oh.
And I did something terrible to him, so now he is searching far and wide for me.
Oh.
He has connections with doctors throughout the settled systems. I don't know which ones I can trust, and it won't end well for me if they snitch to him.
Snitch. Let's see. What happened?
After my mother died in an accident, he changed. He became obsessed with my protection, but he never listened to what that was doing to me. It got worse and worse. First, it was no traveling in ships without one of his pilots. Then no parties, no drinking, no leaving the house. I obeyed.
Drinking?
But he didn't trust me, so he started monitoring everything I did. It became so bad, he once locked me in my room for 2 days after an argument. Can you believe that? A prisoner in my own home. Every day there was yelling, lack of freedom, threats. I had to escape my prison. But even now, I am trapped.
Trapped?
It's a risk I have to take. Yes, my condition is getting worse, but there's a chance it will clear up on its own. If my father finds me, well, I know my father and I fear for my safety. That is a definite.
So here she is, busting rocks on Sidonia, and she still keeps her hair well maintained and makeup.
It's worse than you think. I didn't just...
Oh, you like the way I
run
roll
away
my
from him.
R's?
I knocked him unconscious, then stole his ship while he was out cold. Trust me, it was warranted at the time. After I ditched it above Aquila, I bounced around the settled systems until I landed here. It's the last place I thought he'd find me. But all that changes if I pop up in the Reliant database. He'll
Why
know
don't you just
I'm in
use a fake
Sidonia,
name?
and he'll never stop looking for me. Last I heard, he no longer cares for my safety. He only wants revenge. I have little doubt he would throw me in jail for as long as possible. Or worse.
Oh, no. Well, I can go say hi to him.
Trevor tells me you're skilled in
She's a
dealing
natural
with people.
beauty.
Maybe you could try to reason with my father. Or maybe scare him into backing off. But you should know. He has powerful and dangerous friends. So you must be careful.
Oh, I'm
If it
pretty
works,
powerful and
I'll be
dangerous
free.
myself.
If not, well, at least he still won't know where to find me. What do you think?
I'll try anything once.
He wasn't always the way he is. It wasn't until after my mother died that he changed. Grew angry, dangerous. He was no longer himself. You could try mentioning her by name. Belinda. He misses her greatly. Thinking about her tends to calm him down. It's worth a try.
Maybe you could try to be more like her.
It just so happens there's a conference he goes to on Neon around this time of year. He always stays at Hotel Volai. He won't
suppose he
see
has much
visitors
choice.
he doesn't know, but maybe he'll talk if you tell him you're there on my behalf. It's risky, but maybe he'll listen if he knows you mean him no harm. I've got it. Bring him a bottle of his favorite whiskey, Red Harvest Reserve. Say it's... say it's a peace offering from me. That whiskey is exceedingly rare. I'm sure it will pique his interest enough to hear what you have to say. As much as possible, yes. I intend to patch things up with him and work with him on our mutual issues. I believe with therapy we could repair our relationship, as damaged as it is. Or if you discover it is irreparable, at least you could put the fear of God in him, and that should deter him from taking further action.
On a Clear Day. I don't remember that movie.
Good luck. You can check with Jack at the Broken Spear for the whiskey. He may have some or know where to get it. And thank you so much for trying to help me.
Don't you worry. Saw just a little bit of hesitation there when I opened that menu.
Working the deep mines. That's where you make the big bucks.
Watch out for the robot.
They're surprisingly sneaky. On a clear day, you can see forever? Or Miami?
Another zoning meeting at Mass has resulted in a stalemate. Several areas currently zoned as residential are seeking...
A lot of news stories I've never heard before. Did they sneak an update in? Ooh, you know what? Let's see if that bottle shows up in the governor's office. The governor.
Deluxe condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
Why is he still here? And now the whiskey shows up.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a miner. Release,
People always ask me what I think about mining. It rocks.
Yes? Seriously, what
Unless
are they?
you're a Deimos employee, I can't really help you.
talking
Been
to you.
serving drinks here for
How am I
over
gonna
40
get this all
years.
done?
Few places can offer that kind of stability. I am, but you don't look like the type that could afford it.
You don't know
Last
nothing
person
about
that came
me.
through here asking about it was none other than Governor Hurst. Didn't even want to drink it. Said he was buying it to put it on display in his office or something. Seems like a waste, but whatever. He paid up.
Let's see. How expensive is this?
You don't get it. This whiskey was aged in barrels buried in Martian soil, which leached into them, giving the whiskey its distinct red hue. They don't make this stuff anymore and never will. The exact process was lost. There's a finite amount of this stuff left in the universe. You're lucky I got any at all.
15,000 credits.
Now you got my attention. This ought to be good. A loan then. I might be amenable to that.
Yeah.
I do have a soft spot for that girl. Why didn't you say so? I know Rivka's story. Will this really help her? Tell you what, I'll do this as a favor for Rivka. She's been through a lot. I'll only charge you what I paid for the whiskey years ago. Pay me that, and it's yours.
Suddenly he's a nice guy.
I sure hope you're not pulling my leg about this whole thing, or else I just let all that money slip away. You better do justice for Rivka.
Will you hold on to that? To see if the value goes up, or use it to celebrate the occasion?
I ran off the HR girls.
Howdy.
Howdy. Alright,
If you're
where we
going
going?
to use the elevator.
Volay. Although, while we're in the system, where is it? Oh, it's in Porma 2. Oh well.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
Ah, these idiots.
Landing site is sufficient. Taking the ship down.
That is a fat ship.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't like the Paradiso quest either.
Hello, and welcome back.
I forgot I had all this crap. Been carrying around a ton of junk. Oh, yeah. Got a few of those. Trauma packs, okay. Let's store all those. Indian. Make these our favorites again, because we got a few.
Mr. Tofik, I am aware that this is your
Dragon
visit to our
Star.
resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any assistance I may offer you today?
Oh no. Am I gonna have to deal with that stupid girl with the bad attitude? Oh, I just want to smack her.
I can see why this location was chosen for a resort. Very nice.
Oh, I got sand in my shoes again. Oh, I mean, hi. Sorry.
I feel like it's not very large for a resort.
Everything here is a little more expensive than I expected. Guess that's how they get you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to Hotel Paradiso. You may continue inside to the main desk if you need to check in for your stay, or feel free to browse the shops along the promenade. Let me know if I can answer any questions you may have, or help you in any other way.
What is this, some sort of resort or something?
Always feel free to ask if you have more questions.
What, do people pay to sleep here? What is that?
I cannot recall ever having the time, let alone the funds, for a vacation someplace like this.
Can't wait to get out of here for the day. Welcome to Paradiso Gift Shop and Convenience. Feel free to look around, but don't break anything or you've got to buy it.
I want a comic book.
And before you ask, there aren't any discounts, so don't even try to haggle with me.
Misunderstood, eh?
Yes, that's what I'm here for.
Oh my god, I want to punch her so bad.
There you go.
There I go. Oh, you know what? I picked up some resort wear and bathing suits from what's his name? The guy who had the villa that was full of pirates. Yeah, that one. Let's see. Oh, I forgot I can speak to Chief Sugiyama. Yeah, the thing I dislike most about this is that I have to end up going to Hope Tech to talk to that engineer, and those stupid security guards always start shooting at me. Hello there.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
You called me.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament.
Bit of a pickle,
Under normal
eh?
circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
I do solemnly swear.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
I assume you want me to blast it out of the sky?
It bears no discernible markings or allegiances to any manufacturers we're aware of. I'm hoping that doesn't mean we're dealing with some sort of new deep space threat.
Saw a mod on creations. You can kill all the board of directors. Wow. I might just look into that.
It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
All right then. I'm going to take a short break here. Fill my drink again. Getting a little low. And we will pick right back up with where we were. But I'm not going to do the Paradiso thing yet. Be right back.
Hope you're staying safe out there.
And we're back. Forgot about Sarah. She's on one of my fleet ships. Had to talk to her last time I was at Stardock. We disliked our whole combo. Yeah, unfortunately, in my universe, Sarah was the one that the hunter got. So she's no longer with us. Where am I going? We're going to the Hotel Volai.
Every smuggler I have ever worked with had a perverse affection for this place.
Fill out an application
I
today
do not
to become
understand
part
it.
of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready.
Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room?
I have a
You'll
delivery.
be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced.
And that sign is really bright.
That's the first thing that all of my guests say. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits.
Do you have a twin sister on New Atlantis?
Indeed it does. And all it took was a dash of my own ingenuity to make it happen. But that's a story for another time.
And you'll never tell me.
So, can I book you a room for the night?
Oh, how nice. His daughter must be feeling very generous to be sending him something like that.
Yeah.
Mr. Ovadia is in his room on the 3rd floor. I'll buzz him and let him know you're on your way.
Oh, thank you. It was easy. Knock, knock.
Well, let's make this quick.
Boy, you are an angry, angry man.
Red Harvest Reserve, huh? I assume this is from my daughter. Well, she knows how to get my attention. So what then? You're working with her? She thinks this will be enough to smooth things over between us? Of course it was. Ah, I should have not been so blind. You have no idea what you're doing. You need to tell me where she is this instant.
You need to calm the F
My own
down.
daughter assaults me in my own home, steals my personal spacecraft, then runs off to who knows where. Now you think a friendly little chat is going to smooth it all over and make things better? How foolish do you think I am? If I'm being honest with myself, no. I suppose we could at least talk. Belinda. Oh, I miss her.
Belinda.
No. You're right. She would be disgusted with who I've become. I've been dishonoring her memory with my actions.
Yes, you have.
I don't disagree with you. I suppose I've overreacted. She was young, and while foolish, she is still my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And Rivka is all I have left of my wife. I would do her a disservice to incriminate her daughter like that.
I will hunt you to the edge of the stars.
Yes. Tell her I will drop the charges immediately and call off the bounty hunters. And I suppose I will seek her out to talk. I may just need a little time to figure out how to say what I need to say. Thank you.
As they say, calling off the bounty hunters is usually the first step to a family reconciliation.
I love that girl. Okay.
Ranger?
I already knew I was a ranger.
You're out there a lot, right? In
Yeah.
Space?
Yeah.
Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet don't trust them.
Yeah, I'm one step away from them. So, ultrafying all my settings has certainly increased the quality of this little run. See those reflections there? Normally this all just looks like a muddy mess. It's pretty decent. Usually right along the edges it always looks blurry and fuzzy. What are you doing? Get your ass to Mars. Yeah, it was so weird.
Sometimes it seems the UC does not remember. Its history is tied to this place.
With my old CPU and motherboard, my GPU was showing no usage at all. Now I got a new CPU and motherboard. My CPU is only showing about 17% usage, and my GPU is 98%. That's just so weird to me. Of course, I mean, I've only got a 3070 or something, so it's not anything great. I just thought it was weird.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep with me. Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
Where is she? Still sleeping?
Thought we had struck oil, but it turns out it was just another deep water deposit.
She's down there working.
I was hoping to see you. I received an urgent message from my father. He's dropped the charges. It will still be difficult. There's a lot we need to speak about, but I think we may be able to mend our relationship, thanks to you.
Good to hear.
Of course. We will be taking things slow. There is a lot of trust to rebuild. But he acknowledged and apologized for his past behavior. That is a good first step, and I'm willing to let him back into my life, bit by bit, as long as he proves his words and commits to change. Without your intervention, this would not have been possible. And I can finally treat this. Thank you. I cannot repay you enough.
Just stop talking to me. All right, what else do we got? We got to meet with Mitch to drop his book off. You are leaning against a wall
I've seen you
again.
around here. Best not be looking for trouble, right? I've seen some karate videos.
Oh, did you find the book, Dragon Star Force Volume 1, The Heroes of the Dragon Star? Oh, thanks a bunch. Oh, I can't wait to read it again. And then put it away for safekeeping so it holds its value. Here's some money I promised.
Woo! 17,000 credits for a comic book. How you doing, kid?
Hey, who are you?
I'm the guy you were just talking to a second ago.
Nice to meet you. I'm Taye. I live here in the condos. Sorry, I don't usually talk to strangers, and I don't know. I guess I'm thinking about lots of different things right now. I don't really know what to say.
Kids don't.
Nah, there's no school in Sidonia. My mom says it's because everything's so packed together, there's no room for it. But also, there's almost no kids here either, so it doesn't make sense to have one. Instead, we learn remotely. It's cool, I guess, but it'd be cooler if I got to hang out with more kids my age. Like, my friend Renee is fun to hang out with and all, but I think she probably feels the same way. Having a real school would be nice. Yeah, I'm just worried about my mom. She gets sad all the time, and I just want to help her. She's been that way since my dad died. Only, she doesn't like me talking about it to other people, so I probably shouldn't. But you know what? Maybe you should talk to her? She says she doesn't get to talk to too many other adults much. Maybe talking to her'd help. I don't know. It's worth a shot, though. Right?
Maybe Cora could be a teacher here. Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we just make up some games. Usually I just hang out and talk with Renee, since she's close to how old I am. Sometimes we go to the community center, and they have stuff to do there. Like crafts, movies, music, and other activities. But, except not when the adults are having a meeting. Renee calls them sad meetings because everyone seems so sad in them. I asked my mom what they were, but she says it was something to do with drinking.
Oh.
And like, I've never gotten sad after drinking water, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
See you around.
Where's your mom? How do I talk to her?
A reduced noise ordinance is in effect every night from 2200 hours until 05. Hours the next morning.
Do you ever get songs stuck in your head? Sometimes I have to make up my own songs just to get rid of them. Hi, I'm Renee, and I'm so bored. My mom and dad said not to talk to people I don't know, so I thought maybe I could talk to you, and then I know you, and I won't be so bored.
Can't argue with that logic.
See? Now we're friends! And my parents can't say I'm not allowed to talk to you. Anyway, what do you want to talk about?
Let's see.
It's okay, I guess. It's better than living outside, because Mars can't support life outside and I'd die.
Yep.
But maybe it would be nice to live on another planet someday.
I'm sure you will.
I think I used to when I was a real little kid.
As opposed to
And sometimes
a
my
little
mom
kid
and
that
dad
you
would
are
take
now.
me to visit my grandma and grandpa in New Atlantis. Not really. I mean, there's Taye. He's a good friend. But he's also one of my only friends. There aren't many kids on Mars, because my mom says that this is really only a place where people come to work hard jobs for a little while. But I wish there were more kids, because it gets boring, like when Taye is busy and my mom and dad are off working. I like to play with Taye sometimes. We come up with lots of games to play. Sometimes we listen to music or watch shows. But when he's not around, I like to draw. Sometimes I draw things and give them to people since they're so mopey all the time. It makes them smile. Actually, want to help me? I just drew these great pictures of Space Frog, but I can't go out right now. Can you help put them up for me?
Sure, why not?
It's Space Frog from outer space. And he's a little frog character that I made up. I've never seen a real frog before, but I've seen pictures. Anyway, he lives in space and goes around to different planets helping people who are sad or need help.
Solving
He's
crimes.
Great. You will? Thank you, thank you, thank you! People are gonna be so happy. Here's a bunch of copies of the Space Frog drawing I made. You can post them in places where you think people will see them. Thank you so much!
Sure. Sure. Why not?
Please report any incidents of heat leeches to ship services and or civilian security.
Keep your eyes peeled for signs of terramorph activity. After what happened to our forces in New Atlantis, we need to be extra vigilant.
See any others down here? I'm going to ignore Jane's for now.
It's hard not to worry when your spouse is the one doing all the hard work down in the mines.
What?
Go to Mars, they said. The pay is great, they said.
Horus?
So
Greetings, my child. Is there any assistance the Sanctum Universum can offer you? Very well. Please accept this gift in peace and prosperity. Blessed is the Lord, for he giveth to those less fortunate. May I assist you with anything else? Perhaps you would be kind enough to stay and hear more about our beloved Holy Creator.
There are other beliefs in this universe. How can you be so certain yours is the one?
That is where faith comes in. God merely points us in the right direction, but it is up to us to accept it and follow the path to him.
Huh.
Then you are already on the right path. May God's grace and blessings be with you always. If you ever find yourself needing spiritual guidance, I will be here for you. Have a blessed day.
have a feeling that was going to send me off on some goose chase.
The exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure.
Used to think I was Vanguard material, until I discovered that space travel turns my stomach in knots.
It's still remarkable to me that we started. I agree. 100%. It just gives me hope for what comes next.
Hey, what's that over there behind you?
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How's the saying go? Show no mercy, leave no Mars is ripe with resources, which means there's always gonna be plenty.
What a happy place this is now.
Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here. Been serving drinks here for over 40 years. Few places can offer that kind of stability. Honestly, I didn't expect you to return. I can admire someone with your integrity. Here's your creds back.
Thanks, man.
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar,
I'm no rando.
no one would ever tell
You
me
just said you
anything around
admired
here.
my integrity.
You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust.
What a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need my help?
Nope.
Okay, hello.
I gotta take a nap. Get healed up. I got that one tiny little smidge of health that it's too little to warrant a med pack and too big to just ignore.
Hope you like sand.
I may have to lower the crowd density just because it's so freaking hard to get through doors.
Live where you work. Tired of commuting from
Just put the picture. Space Frog's gonna be famous. Hi. Thanks for doing that for me. I wish I could do it myself, but having a friendly adult help me is almost as good. I know, right? Last time I did this, lots of people came over to tell me how much they loved it. I only hope these drawings stay up longer this time. Anyways, it's not much, but I got a little something for you as a thank you.
You don't have to do that. I can now build Space Frog posters at my outposts.
Lux has you covered. Inquire today.
Let's see. There's a couple of things here. Demo psychologist.
The community center on P1 is a good place to...
I don't know. I think it'd be fun to live here.
target of a daring robbery. Captain Petro, who has been under investigation on various counts of possession of illegal cultural artifacts and stolen goods, found what some may say is karmic justice. A mysterious artifact, unearthed by persons unknown, was the target of the theft. Also on board was an exotic collection of animals whose cages were open, unleashing what sources have called a zoo gone wild. SSNN is still looking into the identity and whereabouts of the thief.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge mineral deposits after all this time.
It's a big planet.
Many people think psychology is only good for treating past emotional trauma, but it's a great way to prevent it in the first place. God damn it!
What's wrong?
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. That wasn't directed at you at all. I'm just really stressed out at the moment. You're fine. Actually, maybe you can help me?
Sure. I
I'm
don't know that
aware
I've
what
seen
you
these
did
on other
for Trevor.
planets.
Don't worry,
Space
I'm not
frog
gonna
posters.
say anything to Peter. I feel like I can trust you. I'm Gilly. I'm a psychologist working for Deimos, and I've been utterly swamped with work lately, trying to make a deadline. I could use a hand tracking down some of our employees and delivering psychological questionnaires to them.
Oh, great.
It seems our assistance could be useful, provided it does not in some way violate confidentiality or potentially taint the results.
She's okay with this, but the other stuff she didn't like?
It's a lot of personal stuff. I'm not going to get into it with someone I just met. All you need to know is that I could really use a hand. You can? Oh, wow, thanks. I don't even know who I've got left in the stack, but take a look at the names and track them down. When they've all filled out the forms, just bring them back to me and I'll go through them. Just tell them you're assisting Gilly. Oh, and don't read what they write down. It's supposed to be confidential. Thanks again.
Oh, I'm gonna read them. Oof. How you doing?
Hey there. You a new hire?
Yes, I am.
I thought all our positions were full.
I'm working for Gilly.
Oh? Interesting. Usually she comes down here herself if she needs something. I'm glad she's finally got an assistant. Anyway, I'm Andres. Nice to meet you. Something else I can help you with? Oh, is it that time already? Sure. It's only take a moment. Let's see. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, no. Mm-hmm. That question again? Well, all right. Okay, that should do it. Here you go. Tell her I said hi, will you?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Please keep prolonged showers and other water use to a minimum.
Oh, hold on there. Are you supposed to be down here? You could get hurt without proper safety training.
All right.
Oh, Argos. Didn't know anyone actually survived their operations. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I know Argos. They're good people. Their safety record's actually pretty good. They stand to beef up their security, I hear. But that's neither here nor there. I'm Salmon. Not Sammy, not Sam, Salmon. I don't do nicknames. I've been with Deimos for what seems like forever. So what I'm saying is, if you have questions, no one here knows these mines better than I do.
Okay, Nick.
Sure, hand it here. Let's see. No. 10. No. No. Good. No. Now there it is.
that it?
That's all I needed.
Great. See you around.
Yeah. Alright, who's left? Alright, I want to read these. Recently diagnosed with IBS. Look at that. I did that. See, I fixed that too.
Today's final subterranean particle detonation. Be advised to secure
Why'd I
this
have so much
article
trouble?
and
Oh,
find
'cause I was
stable
walking.
ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've warmed up to this since I came here. Hello there. Do I know you? Oh, that's nice. I know she's been having a bit of a rough time, so I'm glad someone's able to help her out. I'm Leona Hawkes, Deimos Staryard's corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. I suppose I'll be seeing you around.
No, you won't.
A psychological evaluation? Are you kidding me? Gilly, I'm the one who ordered this program in the first place. Do I really need to go through with this?
I'm well aware, but you are an employee and it is company policy that everyone gets one.
Okay,
Sticklers.
okay, fine. Let me have it. Okay, this isn't so bad. Easy. Yep. Mm-hmm. You really want to know that? Huh? Okay. And done. There you go. Remind me to make myself and the other execs exempt from these in the future. We wouldn't be where we are if we were a liability.
How would they know?
Drinks?
You don't have to ask me twice.
You've got all those forms filled out and returned? Anyone give you any trouble? Other than Leona?
Nope.
I heard that.
Glad to hear it. And thanks once again. I don't usually ask random people to do my work. This is a special case due to the circumstances, but you really came through for me. Here's a little something to compensate you for your time.
8,000 credits. Huh. I got more from the guy with the comic book. Well, it must be quitting time already. Alright, what's left? Well, we made quite a dent in the activities, which is good. Oh yeah, I guess we'll have to do that. I think we'll wait and do that tomorrow night. That will be the first thing we do. And then maybe we'll just kind of go down the list. Maybe, yeah, this will be fun. We'll do Operation Starseed, and then I will throw a curveball. All right, so having said that, if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you would like to see more, then please, by all means, like, subscribe, follow, do all that business. Follow me over on X. That's where I'm most active. I do have Discord, but I usually save that for my DayZ servers, and since I got rid of all my DayZ servers, I don't have anything. See you, Maddie. Good to see you again. So, until next time, everybody. Later, nerds.